guys, it's Emily, the Relentless Streamer, and
Nitrocyst! Melina, hi. Good afternoon, how are you?
it has been a minute since I uploaded. We've just done a bunch of filming today. Updates are good, so is chatting, so is fruit salad, and so yeah, sharing this moment with you.
We made a lot of fruit salad. We spent a lot of money. It wasn't that much.
It wasn't that
much. And we have tea, or I have tea.
I don't like tea.
I've got written down, Detective Pika Pika Bich, Ryan Reynolds, why?
If you haven't seen the trailer,
Don't. Or do, make your own opinion.
initially I was like, okay, this is cool, this is Pokemon, this is awesome, this is something I should be excited about, but then I saw the trailer and I feel like other people are really excited about it on the internet.
Yes,
and
definitely.
I've kind of don't feel like I can relate to that excitement, which is really
Yeah.
sad.
I feel like it just didn't need to exist. It's not something anybody wanted.
Yes.
Nobody wanted a live action Pokemon movie.
Like, I understand how you would think of the concept and
Oh,
be
definitely,
like, okay,
definitely.
this is a good idea, money, you know?
Yeah, especially with like talking Pokemon first of all.
Yeah.
That was like a big thing in the actual Pokemon universe that they couldn't talk. Ryan Reynolds, I feel like he does Deadpool very well, and so the entire thing I feel like is just gonna have a very Deadpool-y vibe.
I feel like the character won't be Pikachu, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel like Pikachu
is such a wholesome little being.
and it's so iconic that everyone has their own sort of personality in their minds, I guess. And Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool-esque kind of character is not what I ever envisioned for Pikachu to have. Also, the Mr. Mime looks creepy. Out of all of the Pokemon, there are like a million Pokemon at this point. Why did you choose Mr. Mime with his creepy skin and creepy kind of
He's actually
moment?
terrifying.
Why would they put that in the trailer? Even Jigglypuff looks terrifying. Speaking of things that are not really okay, our Sims died. Do you see my segue? Emily and I worked very hard on having Sims. We had vampire Sims. We built this massive like Victorian mansion.
It was amazing.
We had backstories. Emily had a husband. His name was Caleb. They had like 3 kids.
Our kids were beautiful.
They were beautiful. I had a one-night stand with the Grim Reaper. But yeah, and then they stepped out in the sun for 5 seconds too long and died. Oh,
Caleb, my man. Okay, so we realized really late that he had like got heaps of
because he wasn't our Sim. He was he's like a Sim in the Sim universe.
we went through, we realized he had all the points and we spent them. We're like, oh, awesome. We're gonna give you this. You know, everything. Spent like all the points that we possibly could. Bought like everything.
But in The Sims, if you choose a vampire power, you also have to substitute it by getting a sort of negative trait to balance it out.
My man doesn't have feelings and
He was always fine.
he was always fine.
And it hurt.
And it was so bad because we had children.
And he couldn't enjoy having time with his kids because he was just fine all of the time.
It's really sad.
So now we have a new world where we are aspiring K-pop stars.
Yeah, why not, man?
We don't look like the kind of people to make... What are you on about?
We put a lot of cool people in the world as well that we can interact with.
We put BTS and 17 and Blackpink just in the world.
Yeah.
So that we can be cool. A lot of the BTS members hate me because when we first entered the world, they came over and was like, the welcome wagon, and they came over and said hello to us. And our neighbor also came over and she's really rude. Like she's always having orgies in her and parties in her
Penny
thing.
Pizzazz.
Penny Pizzazz! Oh my god. She comes over to welcome us while the BTS guys are there. We get in an argument. I beat her up. Anyway, we hate her, right? And then our manager has an affair with her. And then fast forward until we move out to a nice new apartment. Guess what we see right inside of our window on the skyscraper? A giant poster of Penny Pizzazz modeling.
No, because I think she's like an influencer.
Yeah, but why does she live in such an awful apartment? Stop bullying me for my accent. We went to the automatic self-serve and bought Hot Kid Ball Cake. Let me show you Hot Kid Ball Cake. So,
Much nicer.
we've had this before and we were laughing about like, why would they call a product Hot Kid Ball Cake? But it turns out, I discovered, Hot Kid is the brand. And they have another product called the Hot Kid Milk Beverage. They're really good.
They're just like little things. Hello.
I need to vacuum my room. It's getting ridiculous. says me to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emily's been in her room at the moment.
My what?
Your room.
My what?
Your room. Your room.
Room.
Yeah, how do you say it in like an Australian accent? How do you say
Room.
Room? No, it's room. Anyway,
Room.
Emily has been in her new room for 3 days and it's already a bloody mess.
You're gonna say blithering. I love how I'm holding this like it's warm. It's juice.
I don't zoom in on that when you edit that.
I love how I'm holding this like it's warm. Wait, do we buy a drink?
Aloe vera.
No, I'm so
Yes, this is a white girl's try aloe vera juice.
I'm rather concerned. I don't think aloe vera should be consumed.
Nandis. You've never tried it before.
That looks
Emily also doesn't like beverages that aren't just beverages. You just like water. Because water isn't a beverage.
I'm
kids.
drinking juice.
Apple juice. Aloe vera juice is good. It doesn't. Korean, see?
Ooh.
It's Korean.
Ew, you can
It
see the aloe vera.
It has chunks and that's the best part.
Oh boy.
The chunks are the best part.
I'm so
It is better when it's like cooled, but it's okay like it's room temperature. I feel like it tastes slightly like bubble gum in a good way. Like in a good, try it, it's really good.
I'm just not good at drinks.
Don't smell it, try it.
Yeah, it smells really sweet.
Why did you like shudder?
Oh.
It's good, and when you get chunks, it's even better.
I got a chunk.
Because you can chew on it. Do you
It's
not
not
like it?
terrible, it's just I would not choose to drink it. That was a really satisfying look sound.
Let's talk about YouTube. What kind of...
I got it!
What kind of content do you like to watch?
Much like me too. Let me have a look and see what actually I have been watching. PewDiePie. To be
Subscribe
honest,
to PewDiePie.
I've been watching a lot of Ezra Miller, just videos about Ezra Miller lately because I find that he's such a queen. And I know that there's a lot of things going around about Ezra Miller. I don't know if you've heard it. You know, there's a lot of things
In
going
regards to
on
what?
about how, like, PewDiePie, for example, is really racist and homophobic. In the past, particularly, there's been articles and things about it.
I don't think he's actually racist homophobic, personally.
I think everything needs to be, that is said on media needs to be taken with a grain of salt. And Ezra Miller, people have been bringing to light how he's, I think it was like directed or helped produce a movie which is from the perspective of a white police officer that shot a black man. I think in regards, like in regards to art, you need to be careful because it can be really easy to perceive it one way when that may not actually be the intention.
Well, yeah.
But what I'm thinking is, especially someone like Ezra Miller who has such an abstract mind,
Definitely.
I think what he may be trying to portray has been skewed. And
I think it
that
might
is
be
very-
taken at face value rather than the underlying message that he
Yeah.
might be
Because
trying
I
to
think
portray.
in general that's happens a lot with art. It's so easy to just be like, okay, yes, this is what this is, and that's, you know, not okay. But art is interpreted in a million different ways.
And especially if it's a controversial topic.
absolutely, it's so easy to
It's
suddenly
very- yeah.
be shaming. I'm not saying that would be okay for a video like that to be created. I'm just thinking things like that need to be taken with a grain of salt. I don't know, I don't want to pick sides is more my thing, but also I don't want to stop supporting in particular what could be such a positive like
LGBTQ plus.
LGBTQ plus icon.
Content, what do you like to watch? Dan and Phil
Dan
are
and Phil,
good.
yes.
I used to watch a lot more like Reddit sort of commentary style channels, but I don't as much anymore. Commentary channels are good, but when they all make 9 TikTok videos, I'm not as encouraged to watch every single one. I enjoy video essays, so like about a game or about, I don't know, a topic. If they're like an hour long and they're well constructed and it's like an essay in a video form, I enjoy those. I also like art people making
Like animations
speed paints.
and stuff? Or,
Yeah, animations definitely. Animation is a very difficult thing if you like it on YouTube to watch because it takes a long time for people to come out, which I'm totally sympathetic for. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, upload the next episode
Yeah.
of Confinement. Super Science Friends is good. Confinement is good. Lord Bun.
I did appreciate. I really have been enjoying Anthony Padilla.
Yes.
He's like, I appreciate his original content, his sense of humor. I feel like it's really easy to watch. What else have I been watching? The 1975 music videos. Oh my gosh. 1975 are coming to Australia. I'm dying. But I just have this fear that somehow I'm not going to end up at their concert. But I'm also afraid because it's such a big concert, I'm like, the vibes are probably going to be totally different. I don't think I could handle everyone else around me going to 1975 and me not being there. Like, they are such a part of my heart. I am so proud of them and I love what they stand for. I love their sound. It's just really sits well with my soul. I love what they're standing for lately. Like, I love how they're not quiet about the issues in the world.
I think they're taking their music is being a little bit more political lately, but not in a bad way. The last topic with piercings. I like piercings. I want more. I only have 6. Guess who has 13?
I love piercings. Anyway, more on that in the next video. Alright, I hope you have a lovely day and enjoyed this video. Leave a comment if you agree or disagree or just want to chat.
1 like and you can get your own hot kid ball cake. We did the outro. What is this devolved to?
Hope you're having a lovely day. If it's nighttime, hope you're having a lovely night. If it's raining, enjoy the rain. Stay warm and cozy. If it's sunshiny, enjoy the sunshine. I hope you smile at least once today and stay.
What does it smell? I hope you smell at least once today.
I hope you smile at least once today and stay safe. Bye.
Good afternoon.
Good evening and good night.
It's always afternoon somewhere. Shall we turn it off?
Please.
You have to do like the ladies. Na 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 na. Where's the button?